Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Sly here with Flo, and James Jones had high praise about Trey Lance. Now let's check this out.
Number one, it is a small sample size. Number two, I believe we are looking at a bona fide superstar, like the Patrick Mahomes, like the Aaron Rodgers. We had a small sample size of Aaron Rodgers, but all you heard out of the locker room and the people around Aaron was like, just wait. And you wait and see. That's the same thing that was around Patrick Mahomes. Small sample size, but everybody's like, just wait. This kid gonna be special. And that's the same thing that's coming out of this Niners locker room with Trey Lance. Everybody you talk to in the Niners organization, and I know you having your quarterback's back, but everybody's saying he has superstar written all over him. There's nothing he can't do. He can make plays with his legs, really strong arm. Kyle Shanahan's going to put him in really good situations. I think he's going to be in that category. I think he's going to have a hell of a year. I think he's going to be in that category years down the line, talking about him like we talked about Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. I think he's that talented.
All right, Flo, after hearing that, what are your thoughts on this, and do you agree with Jones?
Yeah, man, I like what he said. He related back to his time with Aaron Rodgers, when Aaron Rodgers was that unknown guy, that unknown variable. But he just like he was saying, pretty much like everybody in that locker room knew he was going to be special, and that's pretty much what the 49ers locker room has been saying recently too. Guys like Fred Warner, freaking Bosa, Kittle. Everybody's always coming out vouching for him because they see what he's doing on an everyday basis. Obviously, it's not exposed to the whole entire nation yet, but it will be soon. And this kid, man, just everything you hear about him just seems to be good, and barring any injuries, man, I think he's going to be elite one day as well. What do you think, Sly?
Yeah, man, honestly, when I heard this from James Jones, man, I was shocked. I was shocked just because James Jones throughout the years kind of hates on the 49ers quite a bit, you know? Maybe it's because the Niners and Packers kind of had that rivalry going on, and so he's always going to roll with his boys, the Packers. So when I heard this, I was like, what? That came from James Jones? No way. But I got to agree, man. Like, we've been hearing it out of camp, and everybody locally are hearing the same things, so we're excited. But it's basically like the national media, they're ones that are saying, oh, he's not ready, this, that. So he's one of the first ones. James Jones is actually coming out. Him and guys like maybe Troy Aikman also was the same one who said that he's excited. But other than that, there hasn't been too many guys out there. So when I heard this, man, I was shocked, and it got me excited because I'm like, all right, national media slowly starting to pick up, trying to finally see what we've been seeing, what we've been hearing for the past year. So it's really exciting, man.
Yeah, definitely. The national media has been going after freaking Trey Lance for the most part. But most of these real old school guys, they have his back. Like you said, Troy Aikman, now James Jones, Michael Irvin too, man. These guys who played at the highest levels, got to Super Bowls, who knows what kind of quarterback you need in order to win this. All three of those guys have chips. They could see it. They've seen the eye test, and I think that he hit the nail on the head. And yeah, Trey Lance is going to be that special guy for us.
Yeah, man. What we've been hearing from basically everybody is like, hey, you know, if Trey Lance is so good, why didn't he beat out Jimmy Garoppolo? Guys, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, the entire organization, they had a plan. No matter what, Jimmy Garoppolo, that $27 million, he was going to play. If he was healthy enough, he was going to play. Same thing with Patrick Mahomes. Remember, they had Alex Smith, and Alex Smith did pretty good. They knew that they had something special in Patrick Mahomes' first year, but still what happened? Alex Smith started. No matter what, it was Alex Smith's team. That's exactly what they did last year with Jimmy Garoppolo, you know? They kept him, so they knew that they were going to roll with him no matter what. So, I mean, this is the same exact situation with the 49ers. We did roll with Trey Lance because they were going to give it to the veteran, and look at now it's his turn to shine, and we saw what he did in OTAs. We saw what he did in minicamp. So, I mean, I'm excited as a fan, especially when I get to see him next month at training camp. So, hopefully he does the same exact thing he's been doing all OTAs, minicamp, because, I mean, like I said, I'm excited. I think people in national media are finally starting to come around.
And yeah, obviously that sitting process, man, it comes with the territory. If you're the rookie, you can't really expect, like you said, Patrick Mahomes. But another guy, Tom Brady, he sat behind Bledsoe. It wasn't until Bledsoe got hurt that he was able to get thrust into that role. Obviously, we know what Brady did. But these guys sit, they learn the offense, they watch, they learn from their predecessors, and these are the guys who freaking do good. Even Steve Young, obviously, sat for a little bit too, and these guys were electric once they finally got their time because they're so hungry, because they're waiting, they're nipping at the freaking heels in order to get out there. They're freaking all pent up, and then boom, you let all that out. giant explosion and they freaking make fireworks, you know?
Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm excited, man. I just can't wait to see him. Like I said, for the past last year, me and Flo have been saying that, we're just excited with Trey Lance, what he did last year and now what he's doing this year already in minicamp, OTA. So, oh, man, I can't wait, man. Just can't wait because I'm telling you, this guy is going to light it up this coming year. Get your popcorn ready. Like T.O. says, get your popcorn ready because we're coming, baby.
And this is no knock to Jimmy Garoppolo. The guy did a great service for us Niners, but in order to get that next step, like we said, these other teams, they went with that unsure thing, and look what it did. It paid off dividends for them, and they were able to become dynasties or elite teams because they made that switch at the right time, and they let the young guy go and let him make his own history, All right, well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about Trey Lance, James Jones comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.